Nowadays, we are all used to have our smartphone, social media, and information in our hand. But is it good? Do you know how does it affect your sleep, your mood, and even your memory? Do you know what is digital amnesia and how does it affect you?
Here's a quick challenge for you. Can you recite your mother's, best friend's, or close person's number without checking your phone? If you can't, you're not alone. Few people these days keep phone numbers, directions, or appointments in their head.
We rely on our smartphones, they have become almost like extensions of our brains. In fact, a recent survey by Kaspersky Lab, 44% of 100 between 16 and 55 years say their smartphones serve as their memory.
Doctors say that more and more young patients in their 30s are seeking for help with memory issues, so digital amnesia is a real issue. Some scientists make an experiment. They took students to a museum. Half of them were allowed to take pictures and the other half only to watch. The next day, they made them an exam. The ones that didn't take pictures remember almost everything, and the ones that took pictures had a lot of problems to remember and even forgot some things.
Other thing that affects is that our phone contains so many apps and notifications that it is hard to view just one. Devices breed multitasking, and it has been that this reduces your IQ as much as losing a night of sleep. Distraction and multitasking makes memories hard to form. If you have attention in your phone and have in other activity, we are not very likely to form a strong memory of it.
An article from Time affirms that there can be a correlation between cell phones and teens' mental health. Between 2010 and 2016, teens with at least one depressive episode had an increment of 60%. Also, they prove that teens that spend more than 3 hours a day in their cell phones are 34% most likely to experience an outcome related to suicide than teens that spend less than 3 hours a day in their phone.
Another factor can be that some adolescents have the inability to separate social media glamour from real life, and that may produce anxiety to them. Also, teens don't have filters, and that expose them more to bullying and disturbing content. Cell phones and social media produce in teens' brains dopamine, the hormone that produces happiness. That's why teens are so irritable when they don't have their cell phones.
In our school, we noticed that a lot of students are on their cell phones almost all the time, having half attention in class and half in their cell phones, and as we said before, this makes that they can have a strong memory of what they learn.
Using the cell phone before sleeping, better not. The phone screen has light that produces the same rays as the sun. So, if you use your phone before sleeping, the brain can get confused and think that it is daylight, so it wakes up and
We think
produces
it's important
insomnia.
to know the big consequences that having addiction to your cell phone can create in your mental and physical health. Because maybe not all the people knows what they are doing to their health. Phone producers have the responsibility to notify us the damage that we can cause to ourselves.
Now that you know all the dangers that you're exposed to with your cell phone, don't use it more than 3 hours a day. Avoid using it before sleeping and when you're experiencing some great things because you're going to forget them. Take care of your health and use your cell phone less.